This is your boy Classy Sense coming at you with a nice solid review from the house of Parfums de Marly, and it's none other than Herod. One of my favorite releases from that house, guys. This is an absolutely gorgeous house from the house of Parfums de Marly, one of my favorite niche houses, and Herod is absolutely one of my favorite fragrances from that house. And I am excited to let you know, guys, what I think about this juice and give you my solid opinion of Herod. How this bottle just took the spotlight. Amazing, gorgeous quality in the presentation all around. Again, guys, like I stated in the beginning of this video, can't get enough of this bottle. This is what caught my eye, guys, was this bottle, then the smell even being as great as the way it looked. So what do I think about Parfums de Marly Herod? I think it's amazing. It has great quality, doesn't smell synthetic at all. So let me tell you a little bit about the juice. As for the notes, guys, I'm gonna give you the notes that come out to me the most. When I first sprayed this fragrance on my skin, I get a heavy dose of cinnamon, vanilla, and of course the prominent note in this bad boy, tobacco. Now, the vanilla and the cinnamon wraps itself around the tobacco, giving it a nice warm spice fragrance for the fall and for the winter time. I love this fragrance. Now onto the dry down, you get some musk. Now in the mid of this fragrance, guys, on my skin, I get some smokiness, and this does have some incense in here. I feel like this smokiness doesn't give it the incense in here won't give it a synthetic vibe like you have on your other fragrances, like your designer fragrances. No, I feel like the quality of this juice is still upscale. It's elegant, doesn't smell synthetic at all, guys, but rich and elegant. I can't brag enough about the quality of this juice. I think it's amazing. I think it's perfect. It's well blend. The house of Parfums de Marly did a great job in Herod. Like I was speaking earlier, the smokiness of this fragrance gives it some depth. Lasts very long, guys, but I'll get into that a little bit later. I feel like this is a very good fragrance for the fall and winter, guys. My opinion, this is one of my favorite niche fragrances of all time, up there with Creed. Yes, I'm a big fan of Creed, and I'm a big fan of Homage Reflection Man, but today's video is about Herod, and I feel like Herod is up there, guys. I haven't had too long with this juice. Like I said, I got it within like 2-3 months ago, so I haven't had a full year of this fragrance, and honestly, I haven't even been wearing it too much. Yes, it's fall, it's perfect weather. I have other fragrances, a lot of designers that I've been wearing for the fall, but quick note, guys, around a week ago I went into a conference. I was going to be around a lot of people. It was really cold outside. It was around 25 degrees outside and it was raining. So you know what, I was like, I'm gonna go with Herod. I'm gonna wear Herod. I'm gonna be around a lot of people, and I'm gonna go with 4 sprays. I went with one on each side of my neck. I was wearing a coat, so I just sprayed one in the front of my shirt, and I felt like my coat got a little bit of the mist, and I put a spray on my wrist and a quick dab, and that's pretty much it, guys. And me and my wife were heading out the door, and real quick she looked at me and she goes, "Damn, how many sprays did you go with? You overpowered our whole place." I told her I honestly went with 4 sprays. I didn't overdo it, knowing I was gonna be in a close environment when I head to this conference, so I didn't want to overdo it. But what got me, guys, is even with 4 sprays, I felt like I sprayed 10 to 11 sprays of this juice. And this juice is very tough, guys. It's very well known, very crowd pleasing, can cut through syllages, and even in a heavy crowd, guys, when there's some heavy breathing or some body heat going around, this juice will take known in the atmosphere and people will be turning around. You'll be turning heads with this juice. Again, I'm not trying to hype it, but I'm trying to tell you how it went on my skin. Now, heading into this conference, guys, I was interacting with a lot of people, shaking hands, meeting new people for the first time, friends. I had a lot of friends that know that I am a huge fan of fragrances. One of my friends came up to me and was like, "Man, I walked into the building and real quick I got a whiff of something." He told himself that something smelled real good. He saw me across the hall mingling with all these other people. He knew it was me. Well, that's what he said. He knew it was me because he knows that I'm a big fan of fragrances. So he came up to me, asked me what I was wearing. I told him it was a fragrance that I recently got called Parfums de Marly Herod. And he goes, man, I've known you for a while now. I smelled a lot of your designer fragrances and a lot of your samples, and I feel like this fragrance is the best fragrance you've ever worn or I've ever smelled on you. And it didn't take me by surprise, guys, because I knew that this juice can live up to that. My wife absolutely loves this juice on me. Now am I one to hype up a fragrance? No, guys. You could go through all my videos on my channel. I'm not one to hype up a fragrance, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, but what you want to know. And what you want to know is that Parfums de Marly is a great fall/winter fragrance. Again, guys, back to my story. The reason why I haven't been wearing this fragrance a lot in the fall, because I feel like it's so damn good and there's so much depth to this fragrance that it is perfect for the deepest, most coldest weather this earth can throw at you. And I'm saving this bad boy for the heavy winter time. Now, yes, I'm still wearing it here and there. I'm wearing it now, and I absolutely love it, guys. Great, sweet tobacco fragrance. One of the best tobacco fragrance in the game, and I feel like it is worth it to buy, guys. If you're looking for your first niche fragrance, not other than Creed, I would go with Herod, especially for this season. Now on to the ratings, guys. The performance of Herod, I'm gonna give it solid 10 out of 10. Not because I'm hyping it up. I don't want you guys to think I'm hyping this juice up so you could go buy it. I'm not that type of reviewer again. So I feel like everything in this juice, from the quality, the way it performs in the heavy colder days to some mild winds here and there, I feel like this performs very, very good. 10 out of 10 for the performance of Herod. On to the versatility, I'm gonna give this fragrance an 8 out of 10. Reason why is, guys, you could dress this fragrance up, you could dress it down. Now this fragrance can be expensive, so if you saved up your money to get this juice, I would just wear it on special occasions, whether it's a wedding, you're heading to a conference, or you're heading to a special dinner with your woman, or something elegant, you're gonna be where there's gonna be a lot of people. I would wear this juice. But like me right now, I'm wearing a black t-shirt, some jeans, and I'm still rocking this bad boy. There's nothing wrong with dressing it down. So you could dress this down, guys, if you want. If you have the money, then by all means. So the reason why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 for the versatility, guys, because this, I will only wear this fragrance in the fall and the winter time. I would not wear it. You won't catch me wearing this fragrance in the spring, in the summer, when it's hot, crazy hot outside, because it can be offensive to a lot of people. But this works great in the winter and in the fall time. You could dress it up, dress it down, but fall and winter time is the only time I'm wearing Parfums de Marly Herod. So 8 out of 10 for the versatility. For the longevity of Herod, I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10. I get a solid 9 to 10 hours on my skin, but what blows me away, guys, is, like I said, I sprayed this on my jacket by accident. I don't like to spray fragrances too much on my clothes, but I did spray it on my jacket, guys. If you spray it on your jacket, it will last all day, maybe 2 to 3 days. 4 days later, guys, I could still smell Parfums de Marly Herod on my jacket. It's crazy how long this juice lasts on clothing. On skin, it will take the toll. You can spray this in the morning, it will last you all day if you're heading to work. If you're wearing this for the office, by all means, guys, great juice for the office, especially in the colder days. But as soon as work's over, you're still gonna smell this juice on you. Great longevity, lasts a long time on my skin and clothing. 10 out of 10 for the longevity. All right, so what do I think about Herod, the uniqueness and the scent itself? I'm gonna give this fragrance a 10 out of 10 for the uniqueness and for the scent, guys. I felt like I haven't smelled anything similar to Herod. Yes, you're gonna come across people saying it smells a lot like Pure Havane. I have Pure Havane, guys. I really don't get the similarities to Pure Havane, to be honest with you. Maybe a little bit due to the sweetness and tobacco, and this, I forgot to mention, it does give a little honey vibe. There's not a honey note in this fragrance, but you do get that vibe as you get in Pure Havane. So that's why I feel like a lot of people think it smells like Pure Havane due to that honey vibe. But I really don't get a lot of Pure Havane, so don't go all crazy and trying to order a lot of pure Havans so you can smell like Herod. Again, Herod is on a whole another level on its own, and it's worth it, guys, to buy this juice. I'm telling you, it's very unique, very pleasing to be around, smells good, and the scent itself is beyond freaking good. It's delicious. You're gonna have women tell you it's delicious. My wife thinks this is delicious on my skin. It's freaking sexy, it's pleasing, and it's very, very rich, guys. The quality of this juice is rich, and I see a upscale gentleman wearing this fragrance. Now, don't get me wrong, you young guys out there who love Herod. I am 29 years old, and I have a lot of friends who are in their mid-20s, early 20s, and I gave them decants of this. They absolutely love it, guys. This fits what I'm trying to say is it fits a mature personality. Great juice. I would say it's good for somebody who's in their early 20s to wear this juice, but again, you got to take yourself seriously. If you're going to an event, an upscale event, this will be great to go to, guys. Again, take yourself seriously, carry yourself well, and present your outfit with elegancy, and this juice will be the final touch, guys. Parfums de Marly Herod. So that does it, guys, for this review on Parfums de Marly Herod. It wouldn't be because of Josh from Scent Sense hooking me up with this decant, and I wouldn't have known about Herod. But I'm gonna return the favor to you guys. Now, the decant he gave me is all gone. I finished that crap within 2 weeks, but I did refill a 10 ml decant of my personal juice. So all you have to do to enter this contest, guys, is of course be subscribed to this channel, like this channel, and comment below what's your favorite niche, or if you haven't smelled a niche fragrance, what's your favorite designer fall winter fragrance of all time, and you will be entered into the drawing for this 10 ml decant of Herod, beautifully filled up with this juice, and this is what you'll be getting. So go ahead and enter, guys, right now, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe and click on the bell icon to be up to date with my newest content. Every time it comes out, you will be notified. And that's pretty much it, guys. I am blessed and I'm honored having you here. All right, guys, I know there's a lot of negativity going on in the fragrance community right now. I really don't like to get in all that drama. All I really care about, guys, is the fragrance and the fragrances. This is more than just a hobby, it's a passion of mine, and I love releasing new videos and new content about fragrances to you guys to let you know what fragrances I absolutely like and what's working for me right now. All right, so again, hopefully you guys entered to win this 10 ml decant of Parfums de Marly Herod, and nothing but love here, guys. So hopefully you guys are subscribed and stay tuned to my next videos. All right, but until next time, this is Classy Scents. Peace.